Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to the online class of Birganj Pilot Government High School. I am Shehab Zil Quamran. Today I am going to present a class for class 9 and 10, and the topic of the English past paper, of course, and Unit 3, Lesson 2, Events and Festivals. All the year round, we celebrate many occasions, many events round the year. Events means an incident, we can say, and festivals mean occasions of joy. Now look here, how many types of festivals we celebrate all the year round. And if we classify the festivals, we see there are cultural festivals, there are social festivals, there are political festivals, there are religious festivals. You see, look what cultural festivals we celebrate related to our culture. Pohela Boishak, Boishavi, these are our cultural festivals. And what religious festivals we celebrate? We celebrate Eid, Puja, and so on. These are the religious festivals. What are the political festivals? Political festivals are 21st February, International Mother Language Day, 26th March, Independence Day, 16th December, Victory Day, and so on. And social festivals, we celebrate some social festivals, marriage ceremony, birth anniversary, birthdays, we celebrate birthday. So these are social festivals. Now, today our topic is May Day. Unit 3, Lesson 2, May Day. Before going to read the text, let's introduce with the vocabs which will help you to understand the text better. Before that, now look at the vocabs. Observe. Observe, to celebrate. Observe means to celebrate. Here you will see in the text, commemorate. Its verb, to remember a past event. It is called commemorate. Struggle. Struggle, fight. Struggle, fight, conflict. It is called struggle. Sacrifice, to lay down life for the sake of a noble cause. Kono ekta mohot uddeshe jibon utsargo kora, it is called sacrifice. Suppose many martyrs lay down their lives for the sake of our victory, for the freedom of our country. Strike, refuse to work or stop working, is called strike. Address, it can be used both noun and verb. Here, verb, to deliver speech, is address, and we use address the location of a particular place. Urge, verb, to make an appeal or request, it is urge. And exploit, to cheat people or to deprive, it is called exploit. So these are the main words we will see in the text. Now I am going to read the text. Listen to the text very attentively. Excuse me. Before going to read the text, I am going to give you 3 questions so that you can remember it while you will listen. While you listen the text, you will remember, you will try to find out the answer of these 3 questions. What does May Day refer to? Question 2. how long did the workers have to work in a day before the May strike. And the last one, question number 3, what do you learn? What do you learn from the events of May 1st, 1886, which took place? Well, students, so these are the pre-reading questions. What does May Day refer to? How long did the workers have to work in a day before the May strike? What do you learn from the events of May 1st, 1886? Now, I am going to read the text, so listen very carefully, and I have already given you the vocabs. I have already presented you the vocabs. Okay, let me read. So listen it very attentively. May Day, or International Workers' Day, is observed on May 1st all over the world today to commemorate the historical struggle and sacrifices of the working people to establish an 8-hour worker day. It is a public holiday in almost all the countries of the world. Here is the word, 8-hour work day. It was their prime demand. And today we are enjoying, what we are enjoying today, the work, we work in the offices and mills, and the workers work in the mills and factories 8 hours. And it is the result of May Day. Since the Industrial Revolution in the 18th and 19th centuries in Europe and the US, the workers in mills and factories had been working a long shift, 14 or even more hours a day. So there was no timetable, there was no fixed time for the working class people. They have to work, how long? They have to work 14 or more hours a day. On May 1st in 1886, inspired by the trade unions, half of the workers at the McCormick Harvesting Machine Company in Chicago went on strike, demanding an 8-hour workday. 2 days later, a workers' rally was held near the McCormick Harvester Machine Company, and about 6,000 workers joined it. The rally was addressed, I have already mentioned, addressed by the labor leaders. They urged the workers to stand together to go on with their struggle and not to give in to their bosses. Here, to give in, not to surrender. At one point of the rally, some strike breakers started leaving the meeting place. The strikers went down the street to bring them back. Suddenly, about 200 policemen attacked them with clubs and revolvers. One striker was killed instantly. 5 or 6 others were seriously wounded, and many others were injured. On the last paragraph, the events of May 1st, 1886 are a reminder that workers will continue to be exploited until they stand up and speak out to gain better working place, better working conditions, better pay, and better lives. Here are two notes you see in the text. Number one, industrial revolution. What we mean by industrial revolution? Industrial revolution means the period, especially in the 18th and 19th centuries, Europe, when machines were invented and first factories were established. Sorry. So, in the prime time, our people were fully dependent on agriculture. Then machines were invented and the industrial revolution took place. And another footnote is trade unions. What we mean by trade unions? Trade unions an organization that represents workers of mills and factories. There are some leaders and they conduct the other workers. So this is called trade union. It is an organization of the working class people. So this is the text today. So have you got the answers of these three questions? What does May Day refer to? I think it is International Workers' Day. You got it? International Workers' Day, which took place May 1st, 1886. How long did the workers have to work in a day before the May strike? You know, in the beginning of the Industrial Revolution, in the mills and factories, the working class people had to work, how long? 14 or long hours. What do you learn from the events of May Day? What we learned from the events? We have learned that if they don't stand up, they will be cheated, they will be exploited by their bosses. So this is the lessons, this is the learning we get from this text. So thank you very much for today. Stay at home, stay safe, and watch our classes regularly. Follow us. Thank you very much.